Parenting can be as challenging as it is rewarding, and in today's world, bullying has taken on a new form. It's no longer just the older kid stealing lunch money from you or the child bullying you on the playground. It's now following children home and onto their devices and is known as cyberbullying. While parents all probably wish that they could protect their child from every bad person in the world, unfortunately, we know that that's not the case. But there are some things that you can do to prevent cyberbullying from negatively affecting your child. Here's what we recommend. Teach your child about self-respect and responsibility. Cyberbullying is never the victim's fault, but it is important for your child to know the things that they can do to help avoid it and prevent it. For example, you might want to encourage your child to change their social media privacy settings to friends only and be careful about what they post. While avoiding personal information or overly suggestive photos might be common sense for most adults, children and teens can have a harder time deciphering what's appropriate and what's not. So teach them what content is permissible, also that actions have consequences. This will help encourage your child to do the right thing, leaving less bait for bullies to cling on to. Get to know your child's friends. Taking an active role in your child's life is a great way to help prevent cyberbullying. This means attending school functions when you can, going to after-school activities, and getting to know the friends and parents that your child spends most of their time with. That way, the lines of communication are open if you need to communicate with another parent about anything, and your child will feel more comfortable talking to you about the good and bad parts of their personal lives. Teach your child how to respond to cyberbullying. Preventative measures are great, but we all know that sometimes things happen whether we like them to or not. So definitely have an honest conversation with your child about what exactly cyberbullying is and why it's harmful. This will help discourage them from becoming a cyberbully themselves and also teach them how to recognize the signs of it. You'll also want to teach them which words and actions need to be immediately reported, like threats of violence, for example. Encourage your child to speak up and communicate with you. Similarly, you should encourage your child to talk to you about what's going on in their friend group and in their personal life, even if their feelings are not always positive. That way you can help guide them towards a healthy resolution and let them know what resources are available to them, like teachers and principals, and of course you. You might also want to talk to them about stress relieving activities and problem solving skills that they can use when there are arguments or disputes in their friend group. And lastly, keep tabs on what's being said about them online. Do you wish that you could get an alert whenever a cyberbully posted something about your child online? Well, with our app, we'll let you know whenever your child's name pops up on Google. And in addition to sending you alerts for regular Google search, video search, and image search, we'll also allow you to mark those results positive, negative, or report them for removal if there's something malicious or simply untrue said about your child. It's easy and you can get set up for free by heading over to marple.app. The link will be down in the description box as well. Cyberbullying is something that affects many children and teens, but it's not an unstoppable force. With the right tools in place, we can make it a thing of the past. So make sure to sign up for free at marple.app and start monitoring your child's name. Can you afford not to know what's being said about them? And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe down below.